Good afternoon, Miss Liz from BMW and Porsche of Ocala. I'm Scotty, one of the BMW product geniuses over here, and today I'm here to showcase to you this lovely 2017 BMW X5. Now this X5 is going to be powered by a 35i engine, essentially saying it's a 3.0 liter, inline 6-cylinder, turbo engine, generating about 300 horsepower and about 300 foot-pounds of torque. Now this thing is also going to have an 8-speed automatic transmission. So not only do you get plenty of power from the engine, but due to that 8-speed automatic transmission, if you're on the highway, you're still getting plenty of gas mileage. So it's a truly all-around package. Now this, with most BMWs, this one's going to be a rear-wheel drive car, so it's going to be not only fun, but also very useful in the rain as well. You don't have to worry about understeer as you go through the corners. And of course, with the X5s, it comes standard with xenon headlamps. They give an absolutely gorgeous look, distinguishable from any other car on the road. Just a really awesome look with those Corona rings, as we call them. And of course, parking sensors are also standard on the X5, which are going to be our front and rear right over here in case you're having to pull into a tight parking space or reverse into a spot or anything like that. Just gives it it makes things a lot easier for you. And of course, standard on this one are going to be 18-inch alloy rims here. Really sharp looking too on these. Now this one's going to have the premium package, which is essentially saying if I were to reach up to this door handle right over here and want to unlock the car, that's all I got to do. I don't have to hit a button or anything like that. And if I wanted to lock the car, all I have to do is just press my finger right over here. And of course the car is honking at me because I have it on and I'm trying to lock it here. Once again, just lots of little safety measures. Some of the other things the premium package is going to include with the car is going to be 4-zone climate control. So if we come to the back over here, there we go. You can actually see not only do you have 2-zone in the front, but you also have another 2-zone in the rear. So you're having to carry around maybe some pair, like a brother or sister or anything like that, or kids or grandparents or anything like that. Everyone can be as comfy as they can possibly be without having to worry about anything like that, or anyone having to compensate or have to worry about anything there. So another thing that's going to be included with the premium package, it's going to be the fact that this car actually has wireless charging in the glove box. Of course, depending on the phone, of course. But you can actually just slide your phone right into that little slot right over there, and it'll actually start wirelessly charging it. But of course, this one, there is a USB located right down over here in case you have a phone that's maybe not compatible with it. So very useful. Plenty of charging ports on this car. Plenty of cigarette lighters in case you have to plug in any extra. Also means, since I see that little USB in the wireless charging, it also lets me know this car actually has Wi-Fi hotspot built into the car. So for 3 months or 3 gigs, you get entirely complimentary Wi-Fi built right into the car. So you don't have to worry about using any data plans in case you go on a trip or anything like that. Somebody could be doing business in the back, on their laptop or anything like that. So a very useful feature. And finally, the last little thing you're going to be getting with the premium package is going to be 1 year of satellite radio built right into the car. So that's always very nice, especially doing those long road trips. So not only do you have Wi-Fi, you also have satellite radio as well. But let's go over some more of the standard features on the X5s. Now, of course, standard on the X5s is going to be the navigation system. Very nice screen right over here, very high resolution, and incredibly quick as well. You can just rock it through everything without any delay at all. Really easy system. And now, for 2017s, this is all touchscreen. So if I just want to enter a destination, I can come right over here. So I can either use the little dial located right over here, which is traditional BMWs, or I can use the touchscreen right over here. So it's a really easy system to operate, very easy to search for anything. Pretty cool system. And if I enter this dealership, pretty neat stuff. And that's it. And of course, a semi-digital display right over here. So you can actually have like navigation directions actually pop up right over here. See if I can get that going there. There we go. And this is telling me, oh, I need to go 400 feet straight ahead to actually start going here. So this is pretty cool. So you always know where you're going, even if you have radio or anything over here, you still always know right where to go. So you don't have to take any of your creature comforts away from your passengers in case you get lost somewhere or you're heading down the highway or anything. It gives you the best of both worlds. But let's go ahead and take a look at the back seat room over here on this car. So you can see I do have the front seat pretty far back just to make room for the camera here. You can see there's still plenty of room back there. Now the last thing we're going to look at is the trunk space of the X5. Now the trunk of the X5 actually has a pretty cool little system here. It's actually a two-piece system. So you can see that first part opened up right over there. But then there's also this lower piece of the trunk that lowers down like that. And this little lower piece right there can actually support up to 550 pounds in case you're having to, maybe just want to have like a family picnic back here. You're at the lake fishing or anything like that. You're at the beach. You can sit down on this without a worry in the world. Also helps in case you're having to load in anything into the car. You don't have to worry about scratching up the bumper or anything like that. You can just set it right down on here and just push it right into the car. And you do have a little bit of hidden storage right over here. Maybe you have some personal documents or anything like that. You can just lift up this little panel right here and hide any of that stuff right down over here. But of course included, you do have this privacy screen. So you get double the privacy. Aha! BMW thinks about everything. Now, you can of course fold down the seats in a 40-60 split. Just in case you still need to have somebody in the back seat of the car, but you still need that little bit of extra storage in case you are going on that beach trip or a nice little vacation there. Just plenty of storage on this car. We'll go ahead and close it up. Now the final thing this car comes equipped with, of course optionals here, is going to be Apple CarPlay compatibility. So essentially, if you have an iPhone, you can actually wirelessly, now this is the only car company that can do it wirelessly right now, just have your phone actually display almost your iPhone's home screen right on our display over here. So if you're not willing to, you don't want to use the iDrive system, you can actually almost use your phone right on the screen right over here. Listen to your music, navigation, right from the Apple screen. Pretty cool thing there. But an absolutely gorgeous car. Let's go ahead and just do one more quick walk around over here. Of course, adaptive brake lights in the rear, and those are pretty cool. If you were to stomp on the brakes lightly, it'd only illuminate a partial section of the tail lights, but if you were to really stomp on the brakes, it would actually illuminate almost brighter. It actually illuminates a secondary bulb inside the tail lights to alert somebody behind you, hey, I'm stopping a lot faster than you realize. Go ahead and just watch out there. Pretty cool. They really do think about everything. One of the safest cars in the market too, but absolutely gorgeous. All right, and if you do have any further questions regarding this vehicle or any other car in our lineup over here, you know who to call. Just contact us through email, phone call. We're always happy to get you all taken care of. All right, Miss Liz, you have a great day, and we hope to hear from you soon.